Hello, friends. Hope you like that intro. This is Mac Payne here, founder, owner, and operator of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, where we bring you news about the Vietnam War and the brave veterans who served there, as told to you by yours truly, a Vietnam veteran. In this short video, I come to you with news that I have just published another podcast episode, number 3317, over at the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast. The story I share with you in this episode is what you would call maybe a good news, bad news story. It all begins when a Vietnam veteran by the name of Robert Haywood, who lives up in Old Town Lansing, Michigan, recently had a break-in in his home while he was away. Some low-life individual not only stole things from his house, but took his Vietnam War medals, including his Purple Heart. If you have earned a Purple Heart in Vietnam, you treasure that award because you were wounded and you like to hang on to it. But someone decided they wanted it more than he did, so they stole the medal. But then he recovered it. He got another one that was presented to him down at the VFW National Home in Onondaga, Michigan. Now, for your information, Onondaga is located right at 100 miles due west of Detroit. It sits right smack dab in the middle of central Michigan. A wonderful place. I encourage you to go over and listen to this podcast episode to discover how the good people in central Michigan stepped in and helped Robert Haywood recover all of his stolen medals from the Vietnam War. It is a story well worth your time to listen to it. So please listen to it. I believe if you do, your patriotism will go up 2 or 3 notches. It's worth it just for that. I have set up 3 easy and quick ways you can access this podcast episode with no trouble hardly at all. The first is the quickest and easiest, and that is all you have to do is scroll down this 1966 version of a Philco TV set. There you should find a live link that'll take you bang straight to the podcast episode, and you can be listening immediately. If for some reason you cannot access that live link on the device you're watching this video on, no worries, as Crocodile Dundee would always say. All you've got to do is go to this URL, VietnamVeteranNews.com. Click on episode 3317, and you can be listening immediately. But wait, there is a number 3 way you can reach this podcast easily and quickly, and that is with a QR code. If you have not discovered how convenient QR codes can be, now is the time. All you got to do is take your phone, turn on the camera, point it toward the QR code, click on the button, and you can be listening immediately. It's that easy. Now, don't worry about trying to click on the QR code now. I will put it up at the end of this short video and leave it up there so you will have plenty of time to go to your phone, turn on the camera, point it toward the QR code, click, and like magic, you will have the podcast episode at your fingertips. So please go and listen to it. Use any of those 3 methods. It's easy. Before you do that, though, do me a big favor. Like this video. They say the more people who like a video, the more often the video will be shown on YouTube, on the internet. And that's what we want. We want more people to hear about these great stories about Vietnam veterans and the Vietnam War. Another thing you can do to help speed it up is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'll get the job done too. So there you have it, the news about a new podcast episode and 3 easy ways to access it. So please go and listen to it right now. You'll be doing yourself a favor. Here is the UR code for your convenience. I will leave it up there so you will have plenty of time to access it. So go for it. And thank you for listening, and we will talk soon. Did you get the code yet? If not, no worries. I'll leave it up a little longer just for you. I will now end this video. Thank you so much for listening. And now please go over and listen to the podcast episode number 3317 at the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast. We will talk soon.